Wow, I was about to give up on making this video. Um, Today is December 10th. December 9th, I got home. I was gone all day. I was doing boring adult crap, paying property taxes for different states and spending a lot of money. And usually when I spend a lot of money, nowadays, I'm sort of um, I don't want to do anything else. I just want to go home and relax. If it's something like bills and stuff like that, but if it's like me just spending money buying something big, then I'm happy and excited. But stuff like that, it's just like, man, damn, I gotta pay all this money just for this, and I own it. So that's my thought process. But whatever. So I was gone. I was tired. I wasn't in the right mind, so I wasn't expecting to play. But for the last 2 or 3 months, I've been logging on to ScamOnline for a few minutes just to see what's going down. Check the numbers. And when I mean check the numbers, I mean look at how many people are online, how many people are playing. And what I'm seeing is I'm loving what I'm seeing because it's a lot less tables, a lot less people playing, and you can see that these sites are starting to starve. Someone else brought it to my attention in one of my comments as well, and I told them, yeah, I noticed that, and I explained to them what I seen also. Um, and like I said, every few, you know, 2, 3 times a month, I'll log on just to look at that. But the second part of that is when I log on, and I do want to know if people are getting these welcome back bonuses. But since the end of last year, like October, December to now, I've been getting all types of welcome bonuses. Um, I've gotten the $5 welcome bonus like 5, 6 times. And it's like they give you $5 and you play you have to play a cash game. So if you get $5, you make 10, and you get off the table, then you have $10 in your account. And you can play in tournaments and cash games. So I got that like 5, 6 times. I've gotten the $10 welcome back bonus twice. I've gotten another bonus like a few weeks ago, and it's something weird. I didn't make a video about it, but when I got that bonus, I got some type of message or error message, some type of message, and it flashed and it stayed on the screen for a few seconds and it sort of disappeared. So it's basically hinting or it's basically telling me that I can't use that bonus because of the state that I'm in. So for a few weeks, and I really didn't even care enough to even check. But I was thinking, well, I guess Scam Online is banned from the state that I'm in now. That's what I was thinking. But last night I get home. Um, oh, let me just finish the bonuses. And I also got the $5.50 bonus, tournament money bonus, twice. Once, the second time was just last night, which was again the ninth. So I get the bonus. I was like, oh, I don't feel like playing, but I was like, all right, let me just hop on and try to see if I can make a video for you guys. So I hop on, and I usually don't like to try to start right away recording, unless I've already started another tournament and I see the fishy activity, and then I start recording so I can show you guys. But the reason I do that is because I've tried recording a whole session before, and it was hours, and there was like no way for me to even upload it. And I did not feel like going through and editing um, everything, because I'm not a vlogger. I don't want to be a vlogger. I just want to show what's going down, and I want to get right to the point. So that's why I don't start right off the bat. But the very first tournament, the very first hand, they sent me at a table with a player that I have marked as a bot or employee, and another player that I have marked as suspicious, which I don't know what they are, but there's something going on. So I get at the table. There's two other players already talking about the player that I have marked as a bot or employee. So my very first hand, I get on the table, very first hand that I play. I pick up Queen Jack of clubs. Now I entered into a tournament late, um, so it was already close. There was like it was already close to the bubble. So again, when you get closer to the bubble final tables, your range opens up a little bit. Now this is not even a bad hand, but what I decided to play was Queen Jack of clubs suited. So I three bet, and then I get jammed on by the bot slash employee. They have like 210,000 ships already, and I have 50,000. So that was a pretty, big jam on their part. So I was like, what I have, okay, whatever. It's 66 cents. I'm not even up for playing, so let me just call and, I should be good here. They roll over 3-4 off, 3-5 offsuit. The board comes, spade, three of spade, and then a heart. And then the turn and river comes blank and blank. They win. I was like, what? I was like, okay. So I hurried up and I entered again. So I'm playing, and then on this particular table, I actually started having a connection issue, but I don't think it was the site. But when I get back on, I'm seeing this guy, he typed a message into the message, and I'm like, and you guys know me, I'll usually screenshot the hell out of something, and I do respond to people in these chats, in gameplay. So it wasn't broken English, but I think they were just sort of frustrated and just typing fast, and there was extra words entered into it. But basically, the gist of what he was saying is, and some of these are word for word, but again, there's maybe words missing because this is just the gist of it. He said, "How come every time I have a huge pocket pair, I have connection issues?" And that struck a chord because if you guys go back into my videos, you guys hear me say the same thing, and not even say the same thing. I showed you guys the same thing multiple times. Or when I'm in a tournament and I'm doing real good, all of a sudden, all of these connection issues for me getting kicked out, me getting booted, I showed this. You guys can go back and look. I showed it. And long story short, I lose to another suspicious player. So out of the 5 times, 4 times I lost to suspicious players in very suspicious ways. Even the person that wasn't a suspicious player, I got again outed, one outer on the river. What? So I did try to record this stuff. One video was like 5 minutes, another video was like 7 minutes. I started recording late because I started seeing, what was going on. I wanted to show you guys, but again, I just wasn't feeling up to it. And I was not expecting to play, so I wound up deleting the videos. Even the video I'm recording now, I'm pretty tired still, and but I decided to record it, and I tried recording it 2 or 3 times, and I was like, I had enough. But then all of a sudden, I get a pop up of someone else leaving a comment, just now, and it was a very important comment that I do want to share because everything they say, I say, and what I'm loving is people who are finally starting to speak out and not feel that they're crazy and saying what's going on. Even in these chat rooms, I'm loving it. I'm loving people talking about calling out players, because now you're calling out players or calling out this player, and all of a sudden they disappear, or you're moved. Now we do know that's gonna happen. You're in a tournament. Players. Have to situate tables, but it's always in the same manner that it happens when you're starting to call out the players, which again I showed to you guys in plenty of my videos. So I didn't give up on you guys. I am going to start recording, but again, I'm not a vlogger. I just want to be that person that's showing you guys what's going on. The guy that's showing and telling you guys what's going on. But again, if anyone's getting all these welcome bonuses, please let me know because I'm just curious to know if anyone else is getting them and how frequent they're getting them. Now, this message that made me again record this now for the fourth time. Um, so I was about to, I don't want to say give up, but I was gonna just scrap this little video. But I find it important. Let's see. Okay, so 22 minutes ago, you see, um, everything vegan has said is absolutely true. Now, we all know, like, I say this all the time, but I still get idiots that come on my page saying, oh, but you can't win all the time. And I'm not saying this about vegan. I'm not saying this about vegan. I'm saying this about the idiots that come on, see a few seconds of one of my videos, um, or watch just one of my videos and then just start assuming nonsense and commenting and have to go back and delete their comment after they realize that they are speaking nonsense and gibberish and sound stupid. Or people start calling them out about it. Um, but I understand you can't win ace ace all the time, king king. You can't. It's gonna get cracked. I understand that. But for it to happen all the time, over and over online in the same manners, no. It is fishy. It is cheating. It is scammed. You're being gypped. No way about it. Um, I've gotten ace ace, king king, queen queen plenty of times in live action games, and it doesn't turn out as fishy as this. People always want to say, "Oh, you play more hands online." I don't want to hear that bullcrap because I play more hands when I'm playing Ultimate Texas Hold'em than I play online, and then even then, the casinos have the edge. They fluctuate their numbers. They do all kinds of stuff, and I don't even see that as much as I do online. And I play a lot more hands in Ultimate. In Ultimate, again, it's regular poker. It's just you're playing against the most of the time a well either a banker or the house, depending on where you're playing. It's a table game of poker basically. So I don't want to hear that crap. But everything vegan mentioned in here is absolutely true. So I think you guys should go and read their comment. I'm gonna reply to them and I'm gonna pin their comment. But I'm glad they left this message at this time because I was just getting ready to give up on this video because I'm still tired and I want to try to bring you guys something that you can take from or an update. Um, so basically an update because I don't want to tell you guys I didn't give up on you guys with this. Um, so I think you guys should definitely go read this comment. Um, they mentioned what else they mentioned about. They mentioned the ace ace, the things that I've shown you about high pocket pairs. I showed you in plenty of videos. Um, they also mentioned, all of a sudden, these, employees are scooping the wins and how it's done. This is same stuff that I've mentioned in plenty of my videos. And I never seen vegan. I think this person may be a new viewer. Um, but okay, let's go. So they also talk about if you flop a straight, um, they'll have a flush. Just the same things that I'm talking about, and they call it bullshit because it is. And then I'm so glad they mentioned this because I had another lady mention this to me. I mentioned it before, but I didn't do a great job of explaining it because there's certain terms and I just those terms slipped my mind. But she was talking to me about it a few weeks ago on one of my videos, maybe a few months ago, maybe 3 months ago, and I referred back to a video that I seen about an engineer and how they're saying, how the it's actually the flop that's sort of more audited, but then the turn and river can change and they can do whatever they want to do to it. And I also mentioned how, have you guys ever been playing and the river takes 5 to 10 seconds longer just to go, just to turn, and all of a sudden it's a card that just absolutely demolish you and you lose. This guy, he mentions this. He says, the auditors only check the cards until the flop. He's mentioning the same thing that I'm mentioning, and the same thing that the lady mentioned about her husband, how when he plays, and some of the things that she's seen. Um, and he also mentioned, or he or she also mentioned, it's the turn and river that always get you. This is the same stuff that I'm talking about. The same stuff that other people mentioned in my comments. Even on videos that they may or may have not seen, but the videos that I don't even talk about certain things, they mentioned. So I think you guys should join a conversation on this because I'm definitely, I might not do it today because again I'm still tired, and I do like to reply to everybody. You guys can see that I like to reply and engage. Um, so I'm gonna do that, but maybe not now because again I'm sort of still tired. But I just want to bring you guys something about poker that you guys can take from, or learn something from, or even change. Like you don't even have. I just want maybe just change your thinking a little bit. I'm not saying take my word because I'm that guy that want to show you, but just check it out. What he said. But also, again, I've been getting a lot of comments. And a lot of them, I guess I didn't. Oh yeah. See, a lot of people, like I'm saying, like this is what I'm saying. A lot of times I don't see these comments. So if I haven't replied, that's why, because I haven't seen it. They don't notify me of all of my comments. And sometimes they may notify me here on the YouTube studio and not the app itself. So it's all kinds of craziness. But I'm noticing that a lot of people, they leave comments and I try to go back and reply and they're gone. Like some of these I did not delete. Now the recent ones up here, from these two idiots, Bumble, whatever, and Devin Hill, I've deleted those because these are just. I believe it's the same person. It's just an idiot. If it's not the same person, they're just. I don't know. And this Elijah, I deleted that. But a lot of these I haven't deleted, and but yeah. So if you come on here, blabbling and you have not watched more than one video or more than a few minutes of one video, I'm gonna delete you. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be confident in that you did not watch it because most of the time you can tell by the comments. You can tell what you're stating if you've seen it or not. So I'm gonna delete it. I used to not do that, but I'm gonna start doing it now. Um, what else do I need to mention to you guys? Well, that's it for now. I mean, I'm gonna try to hop back on at a later time and play some hands and see what's going on and try to show you guys some more employees or bots playing. But yeah, that's it for now.